Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I thought we moved the ball up and down the field. We rushed the ball well. I thought our quarterback completed enough passes, but you cannot win in this league when you turn the ball over 3 times. And that's on me. I got to do a better job of teaching this team how to win. Because in this league, you give yourself about a 10% chance of winning when you turn it over 3 times and you don't take any of them away. So that was disappointing in the first half. I thought they fought hard. Uh, that last drive, young quarterback on the 1-yard line, no timeouts, gave us a chance to win the football game. Just trying to take some positives from this if you can. That was impressive. But other than that, I got to do a better job. The coaches got to do a better job putting this team in position of winning and eliminating the stupid and the turnovers.
All right. Now we'll kick it off, Cam.
Hey, Coach, was there anything that you liked today?
Well, I just mentioned, that last drive, I thought that was nice. I thought the young quarterback did a good job with no timeouts, taking his team down the field, giving them a chance to win the football game.
How was that hook and ladder play? Was that something that you guys have practiced and it looked well in practice?
Yes, it is something we practice. You practice that play every week just in case it come up, and it came up. And I'm not sure how well the toss was, but we did not execute the play. I thought it was there. I thought if he had caught the ball, he might have scored.
Hey, Coach, would you help us understand your decision-making to challenge play calls during the game? Are you using help from the booth, or are you doing that on your own? Can you help us understand that a little bit?
Yes, I have a guy in the booth, and I only challenged one earlier. It was a scoring play, and first half, it was a timeout. But if that play had happened later in the game, maybe I would not have challenged it. But at that point in time, I wanted to get that ball. I didn't want it there inside the 5. So we lost that one. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Thanks, Coach.
Sure.
Fernando.
Anthony, are you disappointed with the lack of pass rush in today's game? It seemed like Bridgewater was just standing back there and letting it rip the whole game.
Well, I thought the pass rush was getting there early. Late, you're right. There was little pass rush late, but they were keeping him in the pocket. There was an emphasis on keeping that quarterback in the pocket and not giving him running lanes like we gave Patrick last week, because Bridgewater shown last week that he would take off and run with it. So it's a balance there between putting pressure on him and keeping him in the pocket, but I thought it could have been better late for sure.
Do you feel like that goes in hand with you guys not being able to create turnovers for the second week in a row?
Well, I mean, yeah, I would like to have some turnovers. Yeah, we have to do a better job of creating turnovers. We may have to get a little more aggressive with our calls, but our players also have to be a little more aware of when they can get those turnovers. I thought we had our hands on one today, and we dropped it.
Hey, Justin, Coach talked about you knowing that they were going to bring more pressures today. It seemed like you were under a lot more duress, especially in that first half earlier. What did you see? What were the Panthers doing to create that?
Yeah, we knew that they were going to be really, really athletic. They've got some guys on that D-line that they can make plays, and so we did our best to be prepared for what they were going to bring. And I thought we made some big protections, and I tried to get the ball out as quickly as I could. But it's just something you can always work on.
From a comfort standpoint, it looked like as the game went on, you started to get a little bit more comfortable. What kind of what changed for you?
I think it's just going out there and playing football, realizing you got to get some points on the board, and you can't expect to win games when you turn the ball over 3 times. And so that's something that we got to work on this week during practice. But I thought we battled well, and I really liked the way those guys fought.
And what happened on the turnovers on your part, the interception, also the sack fumble?
I tried to get the ball out, got hit from behind, thought I threw it. Turned out it was a fumble. And then on the next one, just made a poor decision, turned the ball over and tried to make the tackle, but you can't let that happen in these games.
Thank you.
Jeff Miller.
Justin, on the interception, you just said you made a bad decision. Are you bad decision just trying to force it in there, or what would you do differently there other than obviously not throw it?
Yeah, not throwing it would probably be the smartest decision. But hit the check down. The corner sat on it, and that's one of those plays that we talked about during the week. Corner made a good play on it, and next time I'll just check the ball down.
And Justin, you end up with some pretty big stats with the 2 turnovers. You walk away from this game feeling how about yourself?
Disappointed in the loss. Those are games that you'd love to win. but turning the ball over 3 times, you can't expect to win like that. And we didn't give ourselves a shot with that. And we did our best to drive down the field, and we got it close. And next time I know we'll execute.
And the last play, did you feel like that had a chance to score there?
Yeah, I always believed that entire drive. I believed that we were going to get in the end zone. It's unfortunate that it didn't, but I've got faith in those guys, and when we're in that opportunity again, I know they'll execute.
Hey, Rayshawn, just how difficult another close loss? Just how tough was that to watch the last minute or so unfold there?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when, we can't come out with the outcome we wanted to be. But, like we always say, we got to get back, into the film room this week, learn from our mistakes, and then, try to move forward.
Ray, how do you feel like the defense played overall? I think you stopped them. I think they were in the red zone 6 times, only gave up 1 touchdown. Just overall, how did you think you guys played?
In my opinion, we played decent. I'm not going to say we played, lights out. I would have liked more turnovers. I feel like that's one area we did not capitalize on. So 0 turnovers, especially, when we're plus whatever in turnover category. So I feel like we got to help our offense out just a little bit more in that area. But, everything else, I feel like we played pretty good, and just more turnovers.
And then Coach Lynn said the thing he was disappointed about was when they scored right after the penalty on the field goal, they came right back out, and the Panthers scored on that next play. How disappointing was that? It looked like it held into a field goal, but then they ended with a touchdown.
Very, very. Anytime you can take away points off the board, that's huge. We were getting ready to take 4 points off the board. Potentially 7 with a miss, but for sure 4. But we put the defense right back out there, and they eventually were able to get 7. So that's always frustrating, man. So that's just self-inflicted wounds at the end of the day.